Yeah, man.
Once again, shalom to all my brothers.
That's about 4 or 5 pounds.
Is it on? All corners of the earth.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna do everything in order, yeah? You read, you read, you read. If you read, you read. We fact that you know? Order, because right now we have to show to the world that, you know, we know like the checks out, you know, we under the supreme order, which is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh order. So we have to show that to the world, that we have to show, you know, calmness, strength, discipline, order, so on and so forth. Right? So, shalom, shalom to the house of Israel, okay? With the Hebrew Israelites. All right, obviously we've been out here for a while, man, doing the work. And we're living in such exciting time due to the fact that, you know, the Most High use, you know, prominent, you know, people in our community to actually spill the beans. All right? So a lot of people now, they know that we Israelites. A lot of people, you cannot run from it now. All right? So really, it really gave me the confidence. You know, not that I don't have a confidence, but it boosts my confidence more, my faith, to actually go out there and do the work. You know, to carry on doing the work, because we understand that the Most High is not, you know, a man to lie, and the prophecy are not slack. That means we are seeing, you know, the prophecy come to pass. 3 prophecies that are showing their head already. The first one being the MOTB. How do I know that? 2020, what did they come with? They come with a Maxine. They want everyone to be juiced up. That was a test to see how people in general will react once the chip comes, right? So that's the first prophecy, bringing his head out of the water, right? The second one is, you know, the war between Russia and Ukraine, all right, where they were talking about nuclear weaponry and nuclear attack. And that, you know, is another prophecy, you know, bringing his head out of the water concerning the third war, which is the Third World War, all right? Right, World War III. And then the third prophecy, which is Jacob trouble, as already now, we're talking right now. Since Kanye West came and spoke about the fact that with the 12 tribe of Israel, look at all the hell the brother is catching. You got Kyrie Irving, you know, came and shared a link of that movie, you know, from Hebrews to Negro, all right, which is on the platform owned by Jeff Bezos, but yet he's being persecuted, all right, for sharing that link that speak to us, or that explain how we were Hebrews and then we became Negroes, all right. So you can see that, you know, the prophecy are speaking, man. So when you read the time, you're supposed to understand, you know, when you measure the time, you're supposed to understand that we are not far from the second Exodus. And that should be, that should boost you to have your faith in Yahweh. So before we start, we get into the meat of that lesson, we're going to turn to the east and we're going to give our praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Wahab, Rakah, Badash. All right? Double honors to the apostle, you know, of GMS, who teach and rule well. All right? Peace and salutation to the brothers who are in the law all around the globe, you know, preaching the gospel, okay, in truth and sincerity, waking up the 12 tribes of Israel, who are, you know, the so-called Negroes and the Native American, the northern tribe and the southern tribe. All right? Shalom wahab to the brothers, the Akiam and the sisters, the Akwafiam, who are awaiting the return of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. The title of this lesson will be Turn You into the Stronghold, Ye Prisoners of Hope. And I say get down or lay down. All right, so we're going to go into it. We're going to read it. Can you get Proverbs 10 and 18? No, Proverbs 18 and 10. Yeah, carry on.
Okay, this is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even to the day do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
Read that again. Read that again.
This is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope.
Right. So turn ye, into the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope, man. Who are the prisoners of hope? Okay, it's the Hebrew Israelite. All right, those who went through the slavery, the Atlantic slave trade, and those who went under the colonization, of the so-called white man, which is the Roman, which are the Idumeans, okay, the Edomites, the children of Esau, okay, the Amalekites, all right, the prisoners of wars, man. We are the prisoners of war. So the Messiah is telling us to turn to the stronghold. What is that stronghold, man?
What is it?
We're going to read it. Proverbs.
2 and 9. I'm on Proverbs now. Sorry, my page.
18 now.
18.
Proverbs 18. Because you got to understand, man, there is a stronghold, man. That stronghold is, the truth. Being in the truth, all right, it's a stronghold, man. If you think of a stronghold, if you got a house like that, like that, right? And then you run into it, unless someone has the key to get into the gate to get you, they won't be able to. So that can be considered as well a stronghold. All right. So we're going to understand through reading Proverbs 18 and 10 what the stronghold is, man. Right now, what do you need to possess, okay, to have that stronghold, man? Because if people don't know, Jacob trouble is around the corner, man. Okay. Read it out loud.
18 and 10.
Read it out loud.
The name of the Lord
Proverbs 18 and
is
10.
a strong tower.
So the name of the Lord is a strong tower. Carry on.
Of righteousness.
Of righteousness. Carry on.
Reneweth into it.
Okay.
And is safe.
So read it again. Read it slowly.
Okay then.
Read it slowly.
The name of the Lord is a strong tower
Right.
of righteousness, and he reneweth.
The name of the Lord is a strong tower. Right? The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right. So the name of the Lord, and we say the name of the Lord, you have to understand. What is the name of the Lord? The name of the Lord is what? It's his reputation. All right. What he's capable of doing. Go to Joshua 9 and 9.
Don't want to finish it off?
Finish it off and go to Joshua 9 and 9.
Okay.
Read it from the top.
This is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold.
Turn you to the stronghold, yeah.
Ye prisoners of hope.
You prisoners of hope, right?
Even to the day do I declare.
Even the day do I declare.
That I will render double unto thee.
Right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Right. Now go to Joshua, right? 9 and 9. And you will see what the Most High did. The reason why people don't fear the Most High, the reason why they don't believe that the Most High will be, the trust will be what they need in this life. You know how you need money in this life? People, the normal Israelite don't believe that, Yahweh Shai, is more valuable than money. That's why they don't come here. Like you said earlier, you were like, we come and do the way, and no one comes to inquire.
No one comes
Even when we were before, and right before, that's go, who came?
The latest trainers come out, everyone talks about it. What the celebrities doing, everyone talks about
Right,
it.
right.
Latest parties, everyone
Right.
talks about it.
Think about it. We've been talking about these Israelite things forever. But Kanye West spoke about it. Everybody talks about it now. Kyrie Irving talk about it. Everyone, you know why? We're gonna read a precept, man. You go over here. We're gonna read a precept about it. I want you to read that one first. And we're gonna read a precept about it. That's in your Apocrypha. Get the Apocrypha. Get Ecclesiasticus. Read that one.
This is Joshua 9 and 9. And they said unto him,
Right.
from a very far country.
So people came from a very far country, right? That's right about the time where the Israelites conquered, Canaan.
Yeah.
All right? Canaan. Let's go.
Thy servants are come.
Yeah, that servant that come, you see, they made themselves servant. These other nations made themselves servant to the Israelites, man. Why? Read it.
30th.
Because of the name of the Lord thy God.
Because of the name of the Lord thy God, Yahweh. Alright, carry on the enemy or not?
Yeah, for we have heard
the
fame of him and all that he did in Egypt.
Of whom he did in Egypt. You see that?
Yeah.
So the name is not just saying Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. No, the name has a reputation. And that name, Yahweh, he destroys nations, man. He destroys the enemies of his people.
Way above Pharaoh. His fame is way above Pharaoh.
Of course, and you go to Pharaoh today, the Amalekite, those people that have money, man, that are able to shut us down every time he says something. Okay? So that's the stronghold right now, and that's what Cayenne seems to be doing. And that's what we're supposed to be doing right now, man. Because very soon that will come to us and that will be like, if you don't stop this Israelite thing, we're going to stop your job. We're going to stop your university money. We're going to stop your hustle. We're going to make it hard for you. But guess what? We ain't going to bow down, man. Why? Because we have a stronghold. Yahweh, it's not the first time that Yahweh did that. It's not the first time, man. So let's go to Ecclesiasticus 13. Ecclesiasticus 13 and 22, I believe.
13, 1 second.
That's here. Yeah,
13 and 22, yeah?
That's this here. Yeah.
13 and 22, 13 and 22 is here.
Let me see this.
13 and 22.
Yeah, go and speak. Read it out loud, man. Read it out loud, man.
When a rich man fallen.
When a rich man
Fallen.
When a rich man fallen,
When
yeah?
a rich man fallen,
Look at that.
he have mercy. He have mercy.
No, let me brother read it. Go to your book. You follow it.
My eyesight is
Don't
playing
worry,
up.
don't worry. Don't worry, because you're not used to reading. That's why I'm getting you to read it. But follow it up, and you'll be fine. Ecclesiasticus 13 and 22. Read it up and you'll be fine, my life. Not a big deal, bro. That's what you have to learn. You know? I'm not afraid of learning, you're gonna win. You know? You start learning, you make mistakes, that's normal. You know? But after a while you're gonna get it. You understand that, my life? It's easy, man. It's not
22. Ecclesiasticus,
right.
chapter 13, verse 22.
Right.
When a rich man is fallen,
Yeah,
he hath many helpers.
you see, when a rich man is fallen, he has many
helpers.
No, I'll read verse 23. Verse 23, hold more power. That's what it means.
This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13. 13, so that verse 23. When a rich man speaketh,
Yeah.
every man holdeth his tongue.
See, when a rich man speaketh, everyone holdeth his tongue. Carry on, I'll break it down. Understand that? Yeah.
Look what he saith.
And look what he said. Carry on.
They extol it to the clouds.
Mean that they will exaggerate it, like they will make it big.
Bigger than what it really is.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone will talk about it basically.
They extol it to the clouds.
Right? Carry on.
But if the poor man speak,
But if the poor man speaks,
They laugh at him.
they say,
they say,
what fellow is this?
what fellow is this? Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Right? Read it.
And if he stumble,
But if he stumble,
they will help to overthrow him.
right. So you telling me earlier that look at us, we come to do the work and no one comes to inquire. You know why? Because we're the poor man. When I look at him, look at this guy, how can he stand in the rain? I'm going to see my girlfriend. I'm going to buy something. I'm going to rave. I'm going to get money. I'm going to see people. You're standing there like a loser in the middle of the rain talking to yourself with the camera on. What kind of BS these people are on, man? Look at these people, man. Losers. They couldn't get money. They couldn't do this. They're not working. They don't even know us. They don't even know if we work or not. But they will look at us like, these people don't work. They're waste man. They're waste man. They're my waste man. Why? Because we poor. Meaning like we don't have power. But when Kanye West came and spoke, what's happening? Everyone now extol it. Right? When Kanye West came, they put it, they're like, oh, yeah, he has, you know why? Because he has many followers.
What did he say to this moment?
Huh?
He said, I have the money.
Exactly.
Why should I listen to you?
All right.
What does it say here? So, but if a poor man to you, they will say,
right.
What fellow is this?
Exactly.
Like,
Who are you?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't have money, these people are listening to you.
Now, especially young ones that obviously that are hustling them like, if you ain't making money, what am I listening to you for?
They're riding by with the latest car accident all the time.
Yeah.
They have money and whatever. When they look at me preaching, they're like, big man. One day I was preaching there, right? I was preaching there. One day I was preaching there.
Yeah.
Oh, some young guy that came, you know,
in the van?
No, younger guy. They came with some money out. They were counting money.
Yeah.
And they were laughing at me like, yeah, look at Uncle, man.
Nah.
Look at Uncle. I'm like,
Little did they know this is treasure? Little did they know this is treasure?
yeah. But you wanted to say something?
Me personally, how can I say it? Money comes and goes. You can't live your life. You have to live. Obviously, some people are spiritual, some people are not. You know? They're young. They don't know nothing. You understand? They're more focused on the things of the world.
That's what we're talking about. The reason why they're focused because they've been trained like that.
Yeah, and it all stems from their background.
Right, they've been trained like that. Money talk.
I can't hate them.
No, we're not hating them. We're explaining to you the reality of the society. If I had the latest nice garment on, I had like the PA system going on, well dressed. I have women out there, jerk chicken or whatever, music there, and I'm talking. And then women will come in, men will be coming. Because I'm not appealing. But that's how the Most High use the foolish thing to confine the wise of this world, man. And that's what's going on right now, man. It has to be that way. Just like when an angel comes, they come like that. They don't come like, you know, high and mighty, riding on a horse. They come humble.
Trust me.
You gotta be spiritual now to get it.
Yeah, if you're not spiritual, you won't clock.
So that's why the thing of the spirit is foolish to the carnal man. The carnal man cannot understand the things of the spirit. That's why, although it's blown out of proportion, only those who are spiritual will be able to inquire. They'll be like, hold on a minute. Why is the brothers that are speaking about it because they're rich now, people are trying to break them? I'm not trying to break them. Maybe they're right. You know what? Let me look into it.
But the reality is, some people care, some people don't. They're more interested. They're more love the things of the world.
They don't find that not there, though.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't find that not there, though. You know what I'm saying? And then there was a clip of him going to a small local church, you know. Yeah, he went there. The Most High is humbling him. The Most High is humbling him. He make him understand that money, you don't need. This kingdom that's coming, money is nothing. Your salvation is better than money. That's what people don't understand. Look,
that's right.
The Most High can give you food and anything you want right now in an instant. Yes, because He controls the angels. He controls the mind of people. The Most High can put in the mind of someone, you know, that's near while he's traveling, come and knock on the door. Look, I don't know what to eat, but I woke up this morning and something told me to come and give you this food. Something. The Most High can do that.
Yeah, like I was at the food bank, innit?
Right.
Let me tell you a story. I was at the food bank, obviously. I was at the food bank that I go to, obviously, on the weekend. Yeah. Obviously, I was queuing up. Obviously, brother that I saw before, and obviously, he's across the road. He dropped me, I dropped him, and then obviously, I dropped me like 30 times. I said, no, brother, I'm good, man. I'm cool. But now the Spirit told me to obviously drop me this because I'm in need. But I was okay financially. I was getting by. But the fact that you said the Spirit told him to obviously drop me that little change, I was like, okay, say no more. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna deny it.
Right.
But yeah.
But that's it. That's a testimony.
Testimony of the
So
situation.
the Most High is not having a job, not having a situation, is nothing to the Most High. What the Most High want to see in you, are you ready to follow me? But it's like if I got a woman, I'm ready to take care of her, but I'm going to work, my money, say, yo babe, take this one. What do you mean? Take this one, and then I'm taking care of her.
Yeah.
Like I'm taking care of her. But what happened is this, I want to know if she's loyal to me, man. I don't want to be spending money to find out she's sleeping with someone else, man. I want it to be mine.
Of course.
That's how the Most High moves. He can give you everything, but he want to see if you're loyal to him. He want to see that, he doesn't want to be giving you blessing, and then next thing you know, you're out there living your life. You don't care about him anymore. When you were struggling, he opened the door for you. Now you got what you want. You turning your back on him. You remember, the Most High is like us, The Bible says we were made in his image. So he is like us. He has feelings too. And the Bible says that Israel is unto him like a woman, a comely woman. Alright? So now, go to Habakkuk 1 and 5. Well, just follow, just go to Habakkuk.
Yeah.
Follow up, and follow up. That's your training, follow up. You're gonna be able to read. Let's take our time. We're going 1 hour, some minute to do this work, man.
This is Habakkuk, chapter 1.
Hold on, let me get it.
Right.
One, and 2. That's it, 1. That's it, 1, 5. Bring it out.
This is Habakkuk, chapter 1,
Right.
verse 5. Behold,
Right.
ye among the heathen,
Right. Behold, ye among the heathen. Bring it out.
and regard,
Yeah.
and wonder,
Yeah.
marvelously.
Marvelously, right?
For I will work a work in
For
your days,
I will work a work in your days. Bring it out.
which ye will not believe.
You see? Which ye will not believe. Now, me personally, I never knew. Every time I came out to do the work, it's not in a miserable state, but it's like I'm mourning. I'm like, yo, we're doing this work. No one F about us, man. We talking, we go every Saturday, we come and do the work. No one give a F about us, man. What's going to happen? They don't even have people don't care, man. And all of a sudden, what happened? Boom, Kanye West came out of nowhere. On national TV said I'm in church. That's powerful, man. Who's going to lose his billion to tell a secret? Because they spend billions to tell to keep that secret from us. That's it. If you want to keep the secret from a Negro, put it in the book.
Put in the book.
Right?
Right, 1 second.
Yeah. Right? But so the Most High say that's just the beginning of what the Most High going to do, We going to see Yahweh in his power, man. We will witness Yahweh in his power, bro. That's what I can see. That's what I can vision. Marvelously, man.
Imagine.
Bro, go to Wisdom in Solomon 5:1 quickly. I gotta get it. That dog, some of the good. They're characters, That's a bunch of personality. I love dog, bro. If I have my way, I would have dog. Wisdom in Solomon 5:1. For your support, I want you to follow it. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. We're gonna read it through, man. This is what's coming. People don't understand. You see, us men of the Lord, we visionaries. When you start a business, some people when they start a business, people say when that dream was so big, people are like, this guy's crazy, man. You ain't never gonna make it. This stupid dream. So he was on his own, going here and there. I'm talking about any successful guy. Until he made it, that's when because the reason why people say it was crazy, because it was only he that saw the vision. Only he. People didn't see vision. So where's the 41? You understand what I'm saying? So we're the same. No one understand our vision, man. They don't know what's going on, but we know what's coming. That's why when we come here, we come in week in and week out to do the work, because we have a certain confidence. There's a certain combination, there's a certain, because the prophet are seers, The prophet, they were seers. What is a seer? Someone that's supposed to see and see what people don't see. Revelators, man. That's what we're doing. So we bring in the game, but these people, a lot of them, you will see, they will catch up very soon. Because Amalek might bring the heat. Alright, so read it.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5,
right?
Verse 1.
Bring that out.
Then shall the righteous man stand great. Church,
great in boldness.
Right. Read it.
Before the face of such.
Hold on.
He's
getting there. That's beautiful. Let's hold on.
This is Wisdom of Solomon,
right?
Chapter 5, verse 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Then shall the righteous man stand.
Then shall the righteous man stand, right?
In great boldness.
And that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're standing in great boldness. We don't care who's looking at us, who don't understand it, who understand it. We know what we're doing. They can call it crazy, that's their business. Yeah. But right now they're going to call it because Kanye West is called crazy because he's saying that with the Israelite, which is true. I dare any one of you to make your research about the black man and the Hispanic man being an Israelite, and you're gonna fall on your fall. You're gonna fall flat on your face.
Wow.
But you're gonna find out the truth, man. You're scared of the truth, that's why you wanna bring hell on us. Because you know with the children of the Most High, and we're gonna wake up and we're gonna take this kingdom by storm. It's ours. It's only a matter of time before this thing manifests, man. What are you talking about? Read it.
In great boldness, before the face of such as have afflicted him.
So these people who afflicted us, who call us Negroes, who call us
Black,
African, Jamaican, Ghanaian, Nigerian, from Guyana or wherever, the byword and the curse and the proverbs, these people, really,
and made no account of his labor.
They didn't make no account of our labor. No one is paying us for the slavery. No one is taking us seriously. We're the first fired, last are hired. No one cares about us in this society, man.
Yeah.
Read it out.
Verse 2.
Yeah.
Verse 2. When they see it,
right?
They shall be troubled.
They shall be troubled, and that's what's happening right now.
With terrible fear.
Yes, what happened Amalek now is, and that's why they want to sack the basketball player. They want to bring hell on Kanye West. Why? Because they know the truth. They know something that a lot of these Negroes don't know.
Terrible fear, and shall
that's
be
all
amazed.
our identity, man. And we getting it back, and that shit piss them off. They can't take it, man. But let me tell you something, your money ain't gonna stop. Because Yahweh is big. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh is bigger than the money, man. He'll provide for us, man. The system that you put in place is crumbling before your eyes, man. And we're gonna take over whether you like it or not. And you're scared right now. You're scared. You're scared, man. You are scared right now. You're trembling in your boots. Because Yahweh is coming. Carry on, my life.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Right?
And shall be amazed,
right,
at the strangeness of his salvation.
And they shall be amazed, because what the Most High is about to do on this earth regarding his children, the way he's gonna save us. All these movies are not able to reproduce it, man. They think they know, but they don't really know how the Most High gonna go about it. It's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. No one can fathom what the Most High will do. Alright?
So far beyond all that they looked for.
You see that? That's what I said. They can't fathom.
They can't even think about it.
They can't even think about it. Even when they go into the imagination and creativity tank, they can't come out with this one. They can't come up with this one. It's too deep. But it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna be like, wow. You know? We're gonna be in awe, man. We'll be in awe when we see what the Most High is about to do to the children of Israel, man. We are serving a powerful God, man. That's why you shouldn't be afraid when you go through things. You shouldn't have pain. I mean, you know, pain is normal, but you should have hope. You should have hope, man.
Always look on the bright
Hope is
side.
very important, you know.
Of course.
Faith is a very important thing. Even when you're down and nothing is working for you, don't lose hope, you know. Don't lose hope. All right? So let's go now to Sirach. Sirach 32, which is Ecclesiasticus. It's the same.
Okay.
Ecclesiasticus, what we're looking for. 32 and 24, man. You know?
32.
Yeah. Sirach 32 and 24.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Ecclesiasticus. So, Ecclesiasticus, right here. Ecclesiasticus.
Wisdom of Solomon.
32. Where are you?
32, 33.
For what I just mentioned. Android!
This is Sirach, also known as.
Hold on.
32 and 4.
So that one.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Yeah.
This is Sirach,
Right.
also known as Ecclesiasticus.
That's right.
Chapter 32,
Right.
verse 24.
Bring that out.
He that believeth in the Lord
He that believeth in the Lord
taketh heed
taketh heed
That
to the
means
commandment,
yes, to the commandment, carry on.
and he that trusteth in him
And he that trusteth in him,
shall fear
yeah,
never the worst.
shall fear never the worst. So,
Fair
Fear.
skin.
or shall fear,
Not fear.
okay, shall fear never the worst. Meaning, you certain things, the Most High will always take you out of situation.
Shall never fear.
You gotta believe in the Most High, man. You gotta believe in the Most High, man. You come in this truth, you're struggling with certain things. So what? We all struggle with things.
Yeah,
But you gotta repair and carry on. You gotta believe and have faith, man. The armor one, the confidence in your hammer. Look at them, they're scared, man. Looking at us from the bus, they don't even look. But they're sitting there in the living room, and they'll be listening to that kind of voice and carrying, man. They know. They'll be seeing that we are the Israelites. They're trembling right now, man.
Because the reality is that they never need their heritage, their culture, their identity, and their brainwash.
No, I'm talking about the Edomite. Two Edomites sitting there looking at me like
I
that.
can't worry about them.
No, but my point is this.
No.
My point is this. They are scared because when they sit down in there, right now, as we speak, a lot of them are in there drinking on some vodka, talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, man. How did they know about that? They're like, yo, man, we in trouble. Man, like, those who know fear, those who know don't wake up properly these days, man. Because they know what's coming, man. You know what I'm saying?
And is that correct? You said what you said.
Yeah. See you, you thinking, okay, this and that. But let me tell you something. When he look at you, he knows what's going on. It's not a joke. He was there when he told us, "Oh, you the Israelites?" He said, "Yeah, we're the Israelites." And then someone was like, "How do we know he's an Edomite?" He came back, and I told him, I was like, "You're an Edomite, right?" He said, "Yeah, I'm an Edomite." I said, "How do you know?"
No, he's like, I'm just an Edomite.
Yeah, he said, I'm just an Edomite. I said, "How do you know?" He's like, "Yeah, because I know."
Yeah.
And then, no, but then,
gets it
when
moving.
I saw it, I was like, why did you say that?
Right.
I'm just like it.
Yeah.
And he said to me, I'm one of them as well. I've been told I'm a Hebrew as well.
Who?
He said that he's a Hebrew as well.
Okay.
Specklebird?
But it could be a specklebird. It could be an Edomite. And that's one thing as well. You can't just see.
You can't see color and
You can't see someone and say, "Oh, he's an Edomite."
You never know the genealogy.
Okay, go to Roman 8. See how we talk about it the most time.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a precept in line. Roman 8 and 16. You can't just see someone. Yeah, get it. Roman is New Testament. You know, you can't just see someone and assume that they're heathen. You know, you gotta read the spirit. So me and my guy, you know the guy that came here last time, Emmanuel Awa, we speak all the time.
Yeah.
So he was like, and the reason why he can't come to camp because obviously there's other things. You know, there's other things. So I'm telling you, he said, you don't have to come to camp to be part of the camp. Meaning like, we the brothers, we building together. there's brothers that I build together that are not in this thing, but I got a few brothers that are in the truth, you know, that I talk to all the time. You know what I'm saying? No, Roman. So he was like, we have a description about Bob Marley. Now, when you look at, I say, what do you think Bob Marley is?
Bob Marley had a spirit of a Drake.
Right, he said Bob Marley is in heathen. I say my life, I understand. Because when you look, yes, because his father is white.
Oh, he's Mixed.
Yes.
I thought he's like...
No, his mom is dark. His mom is Benyam now.
Yeah.
And his dad is from Scotland. Now,
I know
when it comes to Scotland and Irish, you gotta be careful. Because there are a lot of them are Jake.
Spirit.
Because what happened is that Cromwell Oliver, which is an Edomite, came and conquered them, sent a lot of them is Montserrat in Caribbean, Tobago and Trinidad and Tobago, you know, Jamaica, you know, Guyana, in America, all of that. They went there. Some stay here, yeah? Some stay here. And what happened is that they got mixed with the Edomite.
Was it what Scottish and Irish people went over to Caribbean?
Yes, a lot of them got sent there by force. But a lot of them stayed in Ireland, in Scotland, and they mixed a lot with the Edomite. The church caught. No, ask him.
You said you're talking about like Israelites went to Ireland and Scotland, or the Irish and Scottish come to Caribbean?
The Irish, the original Irish and Scottish Israelites.
Ireland was called Era.
Right, Irie.
I think the Aryans.
Irie.
It's an Era.
So when they say Irie,
yeah, Irish.
That's Ireland.
Okay, Irish was like, it was alright.
Irie, Ireland. You know what I'm saying? So they were sent there to Jamaica. And some of them stayed. The original Scottish and the original Irish people are changing. That's my point. Okay? So now when you look at Scotland, when you look at the father of Bob Marley, right? He looked like an Edomite. But just because he looks like an Edomite doesn't make him an Edomite.
Well, the scriptures say that the children of Israel are scattered like a speckled bird.
Right.
So you can't deal with looks, you can't deal with colors.
So,
spirit.
I said, by process of elimination, so I said to the brother Imam Allah, by process of elimination, all right, let's say that his face doesn't bear witness that he might be an Israelite, yeah? But let's look at his son, which is Bob Marley. What is this? No, let's look at, I'm talking about Bob Marley's father. You know, Bob Marley's father looked at the Edomite. So I'm speaking to Allah. Since he's saying that he's a heathen, I say, let's use process of elimination. Let's say that me and you come and understand that the brother Alpha is Roman Alpha is in the New Testament. The father of Bob Marley looked like an Edomite. Yeah? That's fine. But in order for us to determine whether Bob Marley is an Israelite or an Edomite, you have to look at the spirit. Read it now, Roman 8 and 16.
I got facts. Come on. John.
After Acts.
Acts. Corinthians, Chronicles,
Roman 8 and 16.
Roman 8 and 16.
Romans is deep, man.
Hold on, my lad. Hold on.
Roman 8 and 16.
Fine, you know. Yeah, Romans 8:16. Read it.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 16.
Right?
The Spirit itself beareth witness
The Spirit itself beareth witness, right?
our spirit
With our spirit.
that we are the children of Yahweh.
Now we are the children of Yahweh. Yeah.
Verse 17. And if children, then heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Christ, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
Right, so verse 16 speaks of the fact that Yahweh, our spirit bear witness, or the spirit of Yahweh bear witness to our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. That means that these Israelite things, spirit is a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
Now, when you look at the brother Bob Marley had the spirit of a Jake. So therefore he's Jake. Because no one can pull off. He was actually doing Negro spiritual.
Yes.
When you listen to Bob Marley, it's Negro spiritual. When you listen to Tupac, it's Negro spiritual. Come with me. See, these songs, they're spiritual. They give you that energy. Listen to Bob Marley, that's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. So you can't see someone and say, oh, this guy, he's the evil man. No, look at the spirit, study him more. But there's a lot of brothers from the other nation that would identify. There's this guy yesterday that comment on one of the videos on the channel, and apparently he said that sometimes he look like people say that he look like a Moroccan, or he look like a Greek, or that from Cyprus. But he said that his spirit bear witness that he's an Israelite. And he got videos. A guy that sent me he said Shalom, Akia, keep pushing. The Lord is with you. But he doesn't look like us. You see him look maybe like a guy from Cyprus or a Greek.
But it says the children of Israel are scattered to the four corners of the earth.
You know what I'm saying? He's doing the
and
work.
they look like all nations.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not about color.
Born and bred in the UK doing the work.
Is it? Well, he's born and bred in the UK.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, you have to, test the spirit, but we're going to see in time. But to my point, there's a lot of brothers like that.
But that's why I said you can't do it based on how people look. But it says, scripture says they're scattered as a speckled bird.
Right. Revelation 11:11. Revelation 11:11. You know what I mean? No, like sometimes I'll be like, when I say, you know what I mean, I'll be like, there's something like inside joke. Yeah. Jake do what he does. You know what I mean? Jake do what he does. Yeah, so go to our Revelation 11:11. Are you there, man?
Ready?
Yep. And after the day.
Let me follow. It's getting dark, man. It's getting dark in Babylon. You read it?
Okay, this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 11.
Got out.
After 3 days
Right?
and half, the spirit of life from God Yahweh entered into them.
Right, so after 3 days and half, what does it mean? I'm going to have to break it down to you guys another time, maybe next week before we start. I'll put in my note. The 3.5 days, talk about the 350 years or the 400 years we went into slavery and things like that. So after that now, since 1960, that's when the breath came in. That's when Jake started to wake up through our events. He's the one who brought out the truth like he was supposed to. Alright? So he said after 3.5 days, what happened?
After 3 days and a half,
right?
The spirit of life from God entered into them.
So this is the spirit of life that we are witnessing right now. So the spirit of the truth has entered into the Israelite, man. To do this truth, to be in this truth, to know who we are as a people, man. Okay? Bring that out.
And they stood upon their feet.
And they stood upon their feet. We are standing upon our feet because we were dead before. Spiritually dead before. Now we're standing like mighty warriors. And we say, Kwam Yasharala, man. Okay? That's what's going on right now. And that's what's happening to Kanye West. The people are mad at him. No, it's not his fault that he came out of the matrix and he see what's going on.
Okay.
in order for you to see what's going on, you have to be in the matrix. Okay?
And the truth is, if you're not in, you don't know what's going on.
Right. Right.
He came out, so he knows what it's like to be in it, but he's out of it, but he has knowledge of it.
Right.
You get it?
Right.
His ability, he has the experience.
That's right. So if he's able to say that, being an Israelite, come on, man. That means we are the Israelites.
Well done, brother.
That's my brother. Brother, just know that you're an Israelite, man.
You know.
He knows he's an Israelite, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read it, man. That ain't.
No. And
Right.
great fear fell upon them
Fell
Right.
upon them.
which saw them.
We saw
See
them.
that? Now, for people who, if you read, go to Ezekiel 37 quickly, man. Ezekiel 37 quickly, man. Let's read that. Great fear fall upon them and fear in Yahweh, man. That's what's going on right now, man. You know what I mean? Street brothers, whoever, they're gonna fear Yahweh. They're gonna wear garments.
37, yeah.
They're gonna wear garment by fire and by force.
Ezekiel, did you say?
You know? Yes, Ezekiel 37.
Ezekiel 37.
On the top.
Yes, from the top, man. We're gonna read it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Let him be there, we're gonna read it, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna read it. 37, 37, my lad, 37.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah.
Okay. 37.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, let me read it.
and the hand of the Lord was
Follow,
upon him.
follow.
This is Ezekiel,
Right.
chapter 37,
Yeah.
verse 1.
Right.
The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out
Right.
in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley,
Right.
which was full of bones. Verse 2.
Right.
And caused me to pass by
Right.
them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
Right, so that's how people were dry at some point. Slavery time, or they were just the valley of the dry bones. Carry on.
Okay.
Yeah?
Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man,
Right.
can these bones live?
Can these bones live? Carry on.
And I answered, O Lord God,
Yep.
thou knowest. Verse 4.
Right.
Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these
You
bones.
see that? Prophesy upon these bones, man. That's what we're doing. We prophesy upon the dead, the dry bones. Carry on.
And say unto them,
And say unto them,
O ye dry bones,
all ye dry bones,
hear the word of the Lord.
hear the word of the Lord.
Verse 5.
Right?
Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones,
Right.
behold, I will cause breath to enter into you,
Right.
and ye shall live. Verse 6. And I will lay seals upon you.
The breath is what? Starting to get the truth, and even before in the 60s, the new spirit, because people starting to fight, but from the 1960s, starting to fight for civil rights, the Black Panther, the Pan-Africanism, all of that was the breath that I will show you, because there's a breath and the breath carry on. Yeah?
And I will lay seals, verse 6, sorry. I will lay seals upon you.
Right, the seniors, that was like the civil right carry on.
And I will bring up flesh upon, upon you.
The Black Panther, the brother alpha male vibration, bring it out.
And cover you with skin.
Right?
And put breath in you.
And put breath in you. The breath is that truth, man.
And ye shall live.
Alright, carry on.
And ye shall live.
Right.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Right, so now we know Messiah, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Try. We know that we have a power. Okay? This is the time we're in now. Carry on, my lord.
Verse 7. So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise.
Right.
And behold, a shaking. And the bones came together.
Right.
Bone to bone.
That connection, people now are trying to find camps camps are gathering. These are small families, small families that are getting together themselves spiritually, before the great awakening, before the redemption, before the reformation, before that time, man. Carry on.
Verse 8. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews of the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them.
You see that? That was the time where people knew about the civil rights, about the Black Panther, Black Power, Pan-Africanism, and all of that. But the truth wasn't there at that time, right? But yet, nevertheless, they knew who they were to a certain extent, right? Carry on.
Verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind.
You see that? Prophesy into the wind. And that's what we're doing right now.
The four corners of the earth, people are waking up.
That's why even, it doesn't matter if no one's there, what we're doing is that spiritually, that word is going all over the place to catch the people who are predestined to be in this truth. Right? So we're doing a spiritual work. We're not wasting our time standing there. It's a spiritual work that we are doing. Understand? Carry on.
Verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind.
Right.
Prophesy, son of man.
Right.
And say to the wind, thus saith the Lord God, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slaves.
Breathe upon, and that's what we're doing. So we've been doing, and now the fruits are being shown now. Because a lot of people are watching it. And the numbers on YouTube and that, they stop these. They don't want us to have some men, even if you have 100 views, they'll be like, oh, he has 50 views. But they don't want this shoot to go forward. They don't want this shoot to blow, but it will blow. Okay, carry on.
Yes, O breath, and breathe upon these slaves, that they may live. Verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army.
You see that? An exceeding great army, and that's what is taking place now. Brothers are waking up, man, at an alarming rate, and Amalek is trembling now because, hey, it's about our time, man. Okay? It's that time now. Okay? We're going to gain our power very soon. Amalek don't like that. Okay, carry on.
Verse 11. Then he said unto me, son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel.
You see that? Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. So they just call it Negroes, all of these things. But now, people starting to know that we're the Israelites. And information that they're hidden forever, now it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? So read it, man. Carry on.
Behold, they say, our bones are dry, and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our part. Verse 12. Therefore, prophesy, and say unto them, thus says the Lord.
Thus say Yahweh.
God, behold, O my people, I will open your graves.
You see that? I will open your grave, and your grave is what? The mind, your psychological chain.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Things are being opening now.
So meaning the manipulation of mind
The
control.
manipulation and mind control is coming
from
off
the heritage,
now.
the culture, the identity of who you are as a
People now, they're starting to know who they are now, man. That's what's going on right now, bro. That's what is taking place right now. That's why it's so exciting.
Basically, some of us will wake up out of the dead state of mind, and some of us still trying to walk around being
right. Well, that's because
following the doctrines of man.
That's right. Right? Carry on.
And cause you to come out of your graves, and bring you into the land of Israel.
You see that? And bring you into the land of Israel. So the Most High will bring us into the land of Israel, man. Kwam Yesharala, man. Believe in these prophecies. These prophecies are life. Go to Isaiah 51 and 20, man. Isaiah 51 and 20.
Habakkuk, Matthew, Ezekiel, Jeremiah. What did you say?
Isaiah 51 and 20.
That's not in the Apocrypha, is it?
No, Isaiah's in the Bible. I think I read it. Look, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I've been
The
in
book
the
is
street,
really
man.
destroyed,
I've
bro.
been out here, man. I've been out here, man. Outside.
Wear and tear, innit?
You know what I'm saying? You're outside. You're outside. You're outside. 51 and 20. 51 and 20. Yeah, my life.
51 and 20.
This is Isaiah
Right.
chapter 51,
Bring that out.
verse 20.
Bring that out.
Thy sons
Thy sons.
have fainted.
See, thy sons are fainted, yeah?
They
They
lie
lie.
Yeah?
at the head of all the
You
streets.
see, that's why you see our people in the corners, you know, carry on.
As a wild bull.
You see that? That's what
In
they
the
mean.
wild.
You see that? The wild bull in the neck.
full of-
They're in the system, man. They don't know how to
Fury
get
of
out of
the
the
Lord.
system, man. Carry on.
They are full of the fury of the Lord.
See that the fury of the Lord, man, the Most High cursed them, man. A lot of our brothers are cursed, man. That's why they're living the way they're living, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why we're doing. That's why our people catching hell, because the Most High put that curse on them. It's a blessing on us. It's a blessing when you lose truth, man. Because it's a spirit you're out of the grave when you lose truth. Our people are in grave. You out of the grave, man. That alone is supposed to be a powerful thing in your mind. All right, Isaiah 42 and 22. I'm showing you something. Isaiah 42 and 22.
Hold on.
The,
42.
the rebuke of thy God.
See the rebuke of that God, the Most High rebuke them, man. Most High is upset that they're gonna like you like.
I know it's not to be on the streets.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like a wild bull
Wild
out
bull.
there in the corners,
full of rage and
full of rage, acting like a Negro.
it's a blessing to be the truth.
It's a blessing to be the truth because, you know what I'm saying? No, thank you, Hawa, man. Hawa just a vessel. You know, that the Most I use to get you up in this truth. But it's not me.
You've been
It's
more than
Yahweh.
that, both of you.
Yeah, but it's what it is, man. You know, I do this work, man. You know?
Isaiah what?
Isaiah 42 and 22. Isaiah 42 and 22. Man, we live in a beautiful time, man. Living in a beautiful time.
44.
Brother, you
42,
there?
42,
41.
42 and 22.
42, 42.
Yeah, it doesn't say it on my one. 42. I got 44. And this one, sir.
42, 22.
42 and 22.
Yeah, man, I bring that out. Bring that out, man.
Okay, 22, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22.
Right.
But this is the people, robbed and spoiled.
Right.
They are all of them snared in holes,
You see that snare in hold, carry on?
and they are hid in prison
You
house.
see that? How our people are in prison, man. A lot of our people are in prison, man.
America and the
America, the UK, France, everywhere, man.
worldwide.
Worldwide, there's a lot of our people in the jails, man.
Trust me.
So the Most High, the Spirit gonna visit the prison soon, man. Gonna open the shackles up, gonna open the gate, man. Open the mind of our people, even in prison, man. The Most High is going to save our people in prison, all of those places, man. In the hole, man. The Most High gonna do this work, man. So when we're out there doing the work, we're not doing this in vain.
So spiritual.
It's all spiritual. We are breaking shackles, man. All right. Now go to first.
They are for a prey
Right.
and none deliver,
You see that? They are for a prey and none deliverer.
for a spoil and none self restore.
You see that? For a spoil and none save restored.
Run with it. 23.
No. Go to 1 Peter 5 and 8. You know, this is our people for you, man. So how can Amalek be the men of the how can they be the children of the Most High? I didn't tell. They're all making money, man. There's no one homeless that is Amalek. We are the children of the Most High, man. Israelites, 12 tribe of Israel. We are, man. And the rest are heathens. Getting ready to be slaves, man.
Brother, where did that brother go? Did he go there?
He's going to go doing some man stuff. Babylon is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, my crazy, I don't even know what's going on.
I saw the brother from where's he got? This is Barcelona.
He just maybe he's ready to do that.
He's back.
Or maybe he's one of us.
No, man.
Yeah,
it's true, bro.
And you can't deal with color, you can't deal with what people look like. It's good.
5 and 8, yeah?
First Peter 5 and 8.
This is 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 8.
Right.
Be sober,
Be sober.
be vigilant,
Be vigilant.
because your adversary, the devil,
Because your adversary, the devil, Esau,
as a roaring lion,
as a roaring lion,
walketh about,
walketh about,
seeking whom he may devour.
seeketh whom he may devour. So this is a time for us to be really sober. Be sober in spirit, in body, in mind.
Yeah, that's why I give up drinking and smoking, man.
You know what I mean? Drinking is not, you know, a bad thing. I think that's in moderation.
If you're,
Yeah,
no,
when
but I'm
it's too
saying,
much, you get intoxicated.
yeah, but if you're, bro,
That's not sober,
bro,
bro.
what's like anything?
I know, but
Yeah? If you're drinking, yeah, and you're not getting the right food, it's not good. If you're
No, but
smoking,
if you're drinking too much, you know,
Yeah.
if you're,
to get intoxicated,
drinking,
to
yeah,
get
acting
away.
like a fool and causing trouble, fighting with people, you know, the most high,
no, we
drank
drink.
wine.
We grew up with drum, but we
Yeah, but you didn't
moderation.
get away with it. You didn't get like
Yeah,
linked
yeah,
to it.
moderation.
But
Moderation.
I rather just-
spiritually, people have been drunk by the knowledge of this world.
That's what. That's
Yeah,
that as
true.
well.
Yeah,
that
that's
as
true.
well. That as well.
Obviously,
That as well.
yeah.
So it's
True,
trying
that
to
as
wake
well.
up out the dead state of mind and realize they lied to you. I
Alright.
always knew that they lied to us. That's the reason why I got kicked out of many schools.
Yeah, because your spirit weren't clicking them. Even me, though you know,
But I never gave up on
took-
myself.
I never took school seriously. But I love literature for some reason. Oh, literature. I always love literature. Like, you know, learning. That's the Bible is a literature.
Language and
Bro,
literature.
Yeah, learning how to understand something that you read. You know, learning how to understand a book, reading a book, understanding the book, because book have like, you know, there's way like expression has a method to it. Expression has layers. If you do literature, you'll be able to dissect it. And someone speak, you'll be able to understand what he's saying and what he means. Even if you try to be slick, you're able to interpret. That's what he, that's why my spirit, or maybe the most I knew that I was going to be doing the work, so it made me love literature. So, you know, I can understand certain things, you know? Discerning certain things. So when you do literature, it gives you a basic, a common level of discernment. Because you try to break down a text, you need discernment for that. But they're teaching you how to discern things in a carnal way. But now the Spirit gives you the discerning. You know what I mean? So yeah. So, you know, it's time to get out of the madness, man. It's time to get out of the hole. You know, get out of the prison, the shackles.
The shackles, you know, the state of mind.
It's time to be sober, man. Because the Most High is getting ready to free us, man. The Most High is getting ready to take us from Egypt, man. To release us from this place of bondage, man. From Egypt, from Babylon, the place of confusion, Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Alright? So hopefully you were edified. You know, with that, we'll turn to the east and we'll give our praises. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshai, Baha, Ukah, Kadash, Kuah,
What does Abba mean?
Abad Babal mean Abad
Rice.
is
That rice
destruction. Abad is destruction.
Abba.
Babal is Babylon. It's
Abba.
confusion.
Abba.
Now, rise
Israel,
Israel,
rise Israel.
yes, warm. You know,
Shalom.
Shalom Israel.